And it appears we're live. Welcome to reviewtheearth.com, our live podcast on the go that we're trying to figure out. Anyways, here goes. Try to give you a 5-minute Drudge headline read. Make sure that it still is working. Yes. Okay, so while I flip around on my phone, it does seem to still be live. All right. So, just trying a new little feature here while I had 5 minutes to burn. And that is reading some Drudge headlines. So the first thing we have, and as you can see on the title, 170627 is today's date in digital form, I call it, I guess. And the time is 9:28. So that's what Drudge is looking like right now. O'Keefe strikes again. CNN News producer says Russia narrative is BS. 3 CNN staffers resign over botched report. New investigative unit rocked. Trump, what about all the other phony stories? Zucker, viewers trust more than ever. Management shakeup. Acosta turns heckler at press briefing. That's the upper left of Drudge right now. Then the main Drudge headline is, the picture is the Google print, and it says evil ? EU slaps Google with record $2.7 billion fine. Manipulators of search antitrust. So that's a pretty big deal. Now we're on the left column of Drudge. The Swamp by Eric Bolling. So he's got a new book out. Bolling. Bring in business-oriented individuals to run government. He also says conservative media gets bigger under Trump. California to list glyphosate as cancer-causing. Monsanto vows to fight. That's good news, I think. Raccoon rides NY subway in a seat. Army tests high-energy laser on Apache attack helicopter. Jellied sea creatures confound scientist fishermen on Pacific coast. Illinois becomes North America's Venezuela. Financial death spiral. Well, I don't know if I'd call it Venezuela. There's a pretty big difference between Illinois and Venezuela, at least right now. But it's heading in the crapper for sure. 2 killed after Domino's game turns deadly. Migrant travels from Morocco to Spain under bus. Wow. More plague in New Mexico. More plague cases in New Mexico. That's creepy. Guess I didn't know the plague was returned to New Mexico. All right, middle column. Levin's got a new book. Mark Levin book. Condemning media. Progressives debuts at number 1. Dems face identity crisis. Secret FBI memo suggests Flynn probe was political payback. Napolitano, Lynch could face 5 to 10 years in prison. Federal investigation of Jane and Bernie Sanders heats up. Dodges questions. Zuckerberg says Facebook to play role of churches in Little League. Amazon primed for merger battle. Google earns as much ad revenue as all print media. Cosme venue could move to California in sex abuse lawsuit. American pets getting fatter. Tiniest puppy as tall as can of beans. Wow. World's oldest woman celebrates turning 131 with 56 descendants. Salvador Dali body to be exhumed to resolve paternity case. Jailhouse probe after strippers rehabilitate inmates. Well, of course they're going to rehabilitate inmates. See if I can get the rest of this cracked off before my phone dies. Great again. India PM gives Trump bear hug. That's cool. That's nice to see. Obamacare fight faces do or die procedural vote. High stakes for Senate leader. Republicans eye billions in side deals to win support. Hollywood auditing China box office for first time. Social media can forecast future by predicting riots, revolutions, rain. Liberals boycott Trump supporters on Tinder. Patients with mental disorders get half of all opioid prescriptions. That doesn't surprise me. Depp may face perjury charges over Doggate. That's interesting. Man nearly dies trying to kill rattlesnake that bit him. Wow. Couple arrested for sex in front of hundreds at park. Wow, that's interesting too. Okay, that wraps up all Drudge headlines, and I'm about to run out of battery juice, so I gotta click this off right here. Biggity biggity bam, biggity biggity boom, biggity biggity bam. See you later, Black Tea.